Good morning. You're on Ottawa Designers. We're here with Martin STRODS, who is part of the company KUUKS, which is a wood slat company that I adore and has the coolest options. He's going to discuss it with us today. How are you this morning? Or
Exactly.
this
Hi.
afternoon over there?
This afternoon it's already 4 p.m. So, first of all, hello, Sandria. It's really pleasure and thank you for having me. Second of all, I would like to apologize for my English because it's my second language. So if there's any kind of mistakes, please forgive me. And
Oh, no, you're fabulous. It's really great. And I think it's so neat that technology has allowed us to have, conversations with people all around the world with companies that can provide to Canada, to different areas. I think it's just extraordinary that we can do this. So could you
that
give us
is
a
that
little
is
bit?
really cool.
Absolutely. Could you give us a little background about you and how you got into this field?
Yeah, so previously I was working with acoustics, not acoustics in a first priority wise, but I was working in office furniture store. So we had a lot of projects, and in recent years there has been a huge demand for acoustics, and people are now realizing that we have to do something about the sound in our office because otherwise the sound just goes all around. So I gathered my friends and we started a company. And actually, we have now, what's the word for it? We have come
Expanded.
together. Yeah,
Yeah.
and we have expanded. There are two companies now working together. So that's why we have really great uh, production time, and we can produce up to 10,000 panels per month, and that's a lot. and
Absolutely.
and that's the reason why we are now supplying about 15 countries, and now it's the first month that ever we are looking at Canada and the USA, and maybe we can make something work.
Absolutely. I think that's amazing. So, could you tell us a little bit about where the company is located and what products the company offers acoustic wise?
So yeah, as we already laughed in the background, it's only 4 a.m. here. It's only 4 p.m. here, and that's because we are located in Europe. We are in Latvia. You should definitely come to see
Absolutely.
Riga. It's a nice
Bucket
city.
list. Absolutely.
And yeah, we have a nice weather already. So but acoustical wise, we are speaking about one product, and you can already see it and actually feel how it changes the sound. And we have two patterns for these products. We have actually a lot more products, but these are the main ones we are working on. So as you can see behind my back, this is the classical look, and also there is the barcode.
Very cool.
So we're just switching the patterns, switching the finishes. It's all veneered in real wood, and it looks really good. But there's one thing that I will show you. Since we just moved to our new office, we haven't really done a lot of things. We just mounted our panels. So this is my office space, and I'm gonna walk you to the uh, room next to us, and you can already hear the sound changing, right?
Wow.
Dramatically. And
Incredible.
and that's what I like to show to our clients, that it really matters. Like you can really feel the effect, right?
Wow, that's incredible. That's a great example. Absolutely. So not only is it beautiful looking, and a lot of my clients, sometimes it has nothing to do with the acoustic
Yeah.
aspect of it. It has to do with the look and the finishes. This is something that can be added in a pattern with, porcelain slabs. It can be something that's done alone. It can be a feature wall. And again, it can be used acoustically to completely change the dynamics of a room that would have an echo, for example. So, where
Exactly.
can these panels be installed?
Well, as you said, I would like to say that they can be installed anywhere. We have even they can be on ceiling, they can be on walls. The only thing that we don't suggest is to put them outdoors. So that wouldn't be the best solution because they cannot be exposed to direct water. Other than that, you can put them anywhere you like, and they really just gives this new look. I think it's kind of trendy right now,
Very sexy.
and yeah, it's sexy and trendy.
Absolutely. And what is the installation process?
It's actually really easy. For example, these ones I mounted myself because it's super easy, and I wouldn't say that I'm the best like in home
Construction.
works in the construction worker. No, no, not at all. But it takes only few screws, or you can just glue them on the wall. I decided not to glue them because I can take them off if I want to and put in others. So it's really, really easy, and that's why people love this product, I believe.
Yeah, I agree. So what are the various lengths and thicknesses of the product?
Oh, we are not super big company. That's why when we are working directly to our customers, we can offer customized solutions. But of course, we have standard sizes. It's 2 meters. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm gonna go with metric.
That's
But you
fine.
have metric. You have metric
Canada.
as well. Great,
Exactly.
great. Thank God, because I don't know nothing about
No
inches.
worries. That's
So
right.
it goes 240 in heights, and it's 60 centimeters wide.
Beautiful.
So, and we can make it up to 3 meters. So
That's incredible. That's really nice because if you have a higher ceiling and you're not looking to have a seam or a cut in it, to have the option to go a little bit higher and not have to do the seam is a nice thing if that option allows. And a lot of companies, they stop at about, 8 feet max. Well, some houses are 9 feet or some houses are a little bit more. So it helps to have that option in order to do it, if especially if you're doing a DIY project where you're putting it up yourself. So what
I
are the
have a.
various?
I'm sorry, Sandria. I have a question for you.
Ah,
Do you feel like acoustic is coming in the projects you're making right now? Is it huge?
it is. It's really, really big. I'm using these somewhere in many, many homes as well as commercial spaces. I'm doing a restaurant in Embrum where we're going to be
Mm,
doing the wood panels, then a porcelain slab, then a wood panel, then a porcelain slab. In my own
cool.
personal home, as I mentioned, I did a fireplace wall that's going to have, it has 6 porcelain slabs book matched with between the
Hmm.
windows and the fireplace. And then in the corner, I'm going to be wrapping it with the mahogany ones that go into the
Hmm.
corner leading into another window. So they're very popular. I've used them in laundry rooms, bathrooms, feature walls, entryways, as well as commercial spaces. So they're really, really big at the moment. They're nice to be put with green walls, which is another
Yeah.
podcast I'll be doing. Looks beautiful. And the fact that you can choose various finishes, which is what I'd like to ask you after, is what finishes and colors do these that these come in?
Well, it comes in 10 finishes. So there's a lot of, you can mix it up really. So in terms of finishes, I would say that everything is possible, but we just go with 10 finishes. And I haven't heard from our clients that they cannot find the color for them. So
Absolutely.
I think 10 colors are quite
Oh, it's
enough.
amazing because you have the light wood, the gray woods, the mahoganies, the black, all that. Do you have
Actually,
one that's
I have I
unfinished?
have I have them on me, so I can show you a
Beautiful.
little
Show
bit.
them, please.
So this is mahogany one,
Okay.
just like you said in your project, right?
Huh?
Then there's the gray one.
Gorgeous.
Uh, this is the classical oak. I don't
Beautiful.
know if the lightning
Oh, it
fits
does.
us,
No, you can see it very
but
nicely.
yeah, and there's the oak on the gray felt as well. So
Okay.
we can mix up the felts as well,
So
and
that's
we
fabulous. If you want a light finish background, then you can have the
yeah,
gray.
sure.
And then if you're looking for that black with wood finish, then you have that as well. Do you have
Yeah.
any that are unfinished and stainable so that they can be customized stain wise?
No, not really. We're usually the client tells us what they want, and we
Okay.
can do it all. So um, that's the reason that you mean like do it yourself kind of
Yeah.
kind of thing. Well, we like to do it for you. So
Perfect. That's even better. That's great that you can do that. And with 10 finishes, honestly, there's a color that you can find that mixes beautifully with anything. And having too many
exactly.
of the exact same color of wood in your house, you like to have a bit of a variation between the
Yeah.
floor, between your furniture. It's not nice to have every single thing the same matching. So, what is the process from a client contacting you to delivery? How does this work?
It's super easy actually. Usually, client comes to us and they ask for the samples I just showed you, and the sample is quite enough to understand the quality and what it's made of. So we send the whole package of our samples, and usually I have to tell a huge secret: we do it for free.
That's so nice. Smart
Yeah,
while you're expanding.
because yeah, we are expanding. We are investing in our clients and really want to just get things moving. And yeah, and usually after we send the samples, it depends if the client is a stockholder or he's just working on project basis, and that's how we just continue our communication, and then the order comes.
Beautiful. And how long approximately does it take from the time that they make the payment until the order?
Oh, we are
Approximately.
fast, and we've become even faster this year because it only takes 1 to 2 weeks to do order, and the rest is of course the shipping. But nowadays, as we were already laughing about it, the world is getting smaller.
Oh, yeah. Time.
Yeah, and logistics are really fast, and I think from Toronto you can reach any place in the world. Same from Latvia.
Yeah.
So it's really
Same
cool.
thing. Montreal, Toronto, and you're pretty much
You name
everywhere
it.
very quickly. So, what is the cost of this material?
The cost of material. It really depends. I would have to say, it starts from about $50 per panel. So I would say it's really good for the end customer. It would go a little bit higher
Yeah.
because as I know that in for example in Canada, the prices for one panel would be approximately $200,
That's incredible. That's great.
something like that.
Yeah.
But if we think about it, it looks really aesthetic, it looks really nice, and it solves a problem. And when product solves a problem, that's
Absolutely.
something
And that's
with
a
added
very
value.
fair price. They
Yeah.
range generally, between that price and they go all the way up into the 400s. So that's a really great material, and the ability of it to go up so easily, and
Yeah.
the ability to order it, customize it, and the fact that you have the variety of different styles, that's unique to your company. Most of the styles are the very straight plank, a certain thickness and whatnot. But the fact of having the ability to customize it a little bit more is exciting for me as a designer, and exciting
Oh,
for
that's
the
great.
clients, because then you can have something a little bit different than your neighbor, or something a little bit different than the house down the street or whatnot. So now, where can clients check out your website?
Well, usually we are working with our distributors or our retailers. So we are, well, I'm proud to say it, we are as a manufacturer. so
Nice.
but you can of course try to make the order from us, but usually we are working through companies like yourself,
Yeah.
and then you can really find the products there.
Excellent. And would you be able to give the name of the website for people to check out the different colors and things like that if they're looking to get more information?
Yeah, sure. We can actually add it in description maybe.
Yeah,
And it's I love to say this name in English. It's Kooks.
it's
Our
very cool.
company is made Kooks, and it follows with .lv.
So it's KUUKS.LV. I love
Oh,
it.
thank you for spelling it for me. Yeah, thank you.
Not a problem at all. So thank you so much for joining us from Latvia. We'll do another podcast with some finished walls that people will be able to see.
Cool.
So maybe we'll go in and we'll do some live finishes from Canada and from Latvia in
That's
order
so
to
great.
show you guys what this product is, how easy it is to install, how awesome it changes the dynamics of a house. It really takes the class level up of the house, really makes the
Exactly.
value look polished and finished. If you have a wall that you don't know what to do on, this is great. And you can hang things on it as well. You can put, you know, a photo. It could be down an entire wall and you're putting a piece of art on it. You can also add LED light strips, which I've done, where you put the wall paneling and then you have an LED light strip either in the black or the wood or whatnot, and it really glows off of the wood, and it's absolutely stunning. So thank you so much, Martin Strods from Latvia, and you're finishing your day and I'm starting my day.
So you have a wonderful day. Thank you for having me.
Thank you. Have a great day.
Bye.